Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm your host, Cuddler's Fate. It's episode 61. We have a lot of stuff to do as far as kingdom management projects, and I did do a little bit more research on this particular state where we're at. We are in the Varnhold Vanishing, and there is a time limit on this. About 60 days out from your kingdom failing, there will be a particular event up here with the blue flag. There will also be some events that will come along having to do with undead cyclops and things like that. So that gives you a clue that you're winding down on the amount of time you can spend on it. And the thing we really want to be able to do is rank up some people. So Keston, we need to rank up. Octavia's busy researching, and he is busy on a project. It is the 18th of Chthona. And there are counselors waiting, so let's go to the throne room and see what's up. Your Grace, forgive my intrusion. We have a matter that demands your urgent attention. Right now, Animede Bellavada, the bard from Tax, is singing in the middle of our main square, and her songs are seditious, to say the least. I see. Well, remind me who this person is again. She is among the most talented bards of attacks, but more importantly, she is one of King Irvedi's most favored singers. Anything she sings almost certainly promotes his agenda. Off with her head, is what I say, but that option doesn't exist. Let's hurry to the square. We're gonna have to fight Irvedi in the end anyways. So why even try to be nice to him? Just smack her. Alright, fine. What is going on? This guy's like walking out of here really slow and we've got nothing. Animede Bellavada, the charming bard from Patak, stands before you with a lute in her hand, surrounded by a crowd of the capital citizens. In a moment, she notices you and blows you a kiss. I see. Well, yeah. Chaotic evil, that would be great, but we'll stick with lawful neutral. Guards, put an end to this illegal activity immediately. Animede takes a step back and looks at you with disapproval. Is that all you can do? Pitting your fighters against a lonely bard? I wish I could see your heroes perform at the Rushlight tournament in Patax. Yeah, well, I wish I could off your head, bard. But apparently I'm not going to be given the option to do that. The game has decided to just freeze. Okay. Thanks, Owlcat. That was brilliant. What is this place here? Why that took so long, I don't know, but a bard coming to my kingdom to sing about Irvedi and to slander my own kingdom? Why wasn't there an option to either throw her in jail or off with her head? I don't know. I don't know who writes these games. Jarex, a local merchant, wishes to be relieved of his taxes, which naturally stands against the laws of the barony. In return for his service, he promises to put a good word for you among the city's trade community. Christian's voice is very soft. I realize that such an offer might stir your outrage, but try to understand greed can cloud anyone's judgment, wealthy and pauper alike. We must teach these people that the times have changed. The law no longer only serves the rich. Reject his offer, but refrain from punishing him. Lawful evil. Gain 5,000 gold and 40 BP. This corrupt tradesman will pay for his insolence. Arrest and execute him. Your economy goes down, but you do get a bunch of coin. Tell him that the law in my domain applies equally to all. Off with his head. You'll have to turn down many similar offers, but eventually people will come to realize that the stolen lands have changed forever. Henceforth, everyone is equal before the law. The captain's usually troubled face is dark with rage. Your Grace, please forgive me for distracting you from important matters, but you're the only one who can talk some sense into these hotheads. They had an argument in the middle of the street. Yelled so much your subjects called the guards. But what can they do about Lady Valerie? Plus, Eveld hasn't done anything illegal. It's not like I can put them in jail. Eveld, is that the character next to you? Eveld the Silver-Tongue, a short, rugged man in a sophisticated garment, bows ceremoniously. In my own person, Your Grace, Eveld the Silver-Tongued, who once served as court bard at the best houses of Brevoy, and has now traded his golden cage for the free winds of travel. But I digress. This, so to speak, sweet lady insulted me, if you please, in front of my audience. Halted my performance and embarrassed me in front of the entire town. Would you please be so kind as to rein this lady in? Valerie is apparently trying to control herself, but telltale red spots flare on her face. I noticed that someone pinned a disgusting pasquinade next to the tavern entrance. Something about a bright bird who lost its feathers. That's abominable insolence. Yes, I won't deny I'm guilty. I lost my temper. But who wouldn't have? Eveld gasps with indignation. Is that so? When I smothered this lady with exquisite compliments, I received only insults and jokes in return. When I came to her with gifts, begging her to become the muse for my greatest work, I was ridiculed and sent away like a snotty boy. And now, the moment I start to pursue my art away from this good lady, she seeks me out and says I'm guilty of spiteful slander. What shall I do? I'm but a slave to my inspiration, which is sent to me from above. Eveld smooths down his hair and adds, and while we're on the subject of my poetry, it's really not that bad. Eveld, did you really write a pasquinade about Valerie? Eveld clasps his hands to his chest ostentatiously. Forgive me? Who would I be if I stooped to such low attacks? I won't deny that the cautionary tale of this lady could inspire me. How can you listen to this featherbrain? Of course, in the face of justice, he's ready to disown his own parents. Believe me, as a kid who was picked on in middle school and grade school, I had to sit through this exact kind of thing 1,000 times. Me in the principal's office, trying to explain to the principal, who seemed to have brains made of cement, that yes, of course, all the bullies would get together and get their story straight before coming in here. You freaking moron. Nothing annoyed me so much as a child as being around adults who appeared to have the collective IQ of a toad. It's like, please have a brain. You're the principal of this place. Eveld the Silver-Tongue says, and if I'm allowed to continue, let me say what this pasquinade was devoted to. The sad position of the arts in these lands. Forgive my frankness. Anyway, the good lady is unlikely to understand what allegory and poetic hyperbole are. The captain shakes his head sadly. Don't even try, Your Grace. I'm afraid even Abadar couldn't get to the bottom of this ball of accusations. Oh, believe me, I've got to the bottom of it. I see right through this garbage. Let's see. Eveld, apologize to Valerie immediately, or it's going to be off with your head. Eveld opens his mouth but says nothing. Finally, he starts enunciating words one by one. My only transgression is loyally serving my patroness, the beautiful Shaylin, who sends me inspiration, and never hiding from this world a single word that's born in my heart. But since my honesty and openness are so offensive to this good lady, then so be it. I apologize for insulting you with all my heart. I really wish there was a game option right now that would allow me to tell Valerie to run him through. Take your sword and put it in his sternum. Valerie purses her lips. She seems to want to reply to Veld's monologue. Of course she does. He's a moron. And he's a persistent one at that. He chased her when she did not want to be chased, and then he insulted her. She deserves to have satisfaction. But in the end, she changes her mind and just nods. Good riddance. That's nice, Highland says. You let some steam off and work some things out. At least now I can let you go, hoping you won't scare our good people anymore. Highland, you're about to get reprimanded if you don't get on the right side of this conflict. Your Grace, I'll go too, but please keep an eye on Valerie. I don't know what demon has gotten into her. She's not herself lately. At first, she'd just snap, and then she started getting into fights with everyone about stupid things, and now she's dragged this bard out of the tavern by his collar. I'm afraid it might come to real violence. Yes, I see. Well, thank you for bringing this to my attention. If I were you, I would talk to the storyteller. One of my lads saw Valerie arguing with him. I have no idea how anyone can have a fight with such a harmless elf, but she did. The captain bows, finishing the conversation. I see. Well, why is everybody moving in slow motion? Let's go talk to storyteller. What does he have to say? What do I got going on here? I got land defenders +1. Oh, yeah. Okay. The storyteller twitches as you approach. Ah, Your Grace. My stories are calling for you. Have you come to answer their call? Captain of the guard told me he had a fight with Valerie. Alas, this is true. Believe me, I didn't want to fight. But my fool curiosity wounded Valerie's pride. I will apologize to her the first chance I get. What was the fight about? I asked Valerie if she still had anything related to the Eternal Rose Order from back when she was a novice. An innocent question, but she took it as impudence or insult. Please don't blame her. I'm to blame for what happened. Do you think Valerie has been acting strange lately? What can I say? We are not that close. She has no interest in the things that matter to me, and I prefer the world of ancient heroes and old legends, not the fuss that's all around us here and now. So I don't have to answer your question. But I know that those who consider Valerie a close companion might be hurt by her words. Yesterday I talked to Lindsay, and when I mentioned Valerie, I heard sorrow and tears in her voice. Maybe the tireless chronicler is having a tough time for the very same reason that you honored me with your visit today. Thanks, that's all I wanted to know. Okay. Well, I leave you to your legends. Talk to Lindsay. A halfling girl with tousled hair wearing a dusty traveler's outfit sits chewing the tip of her quill. Just a moment. How should I put this? Oh, I know. She scribbles something quickly in a notebook scrawled with verse, raises her eyes, and gives you a bright smile. Oh, hi. Have you noticed anything strange about Valerie lately? I had a fight with her. A big one. Well, I wanted to talk to her about the best way to describe her hair color in the book, and she said my book is trash, and I'd be no better if I busied my time with... I won't even repeat it. I see. Well, how could she hurt you like that? Yes, I mean, wait. Lindsay licks her lips. I wasn't hurt, it's just... Oh, it doesn't matter. To be honest, Valerie hasn't been herself lately. She's usually polite, though she can be cold at times. But now it's like she's changed. And it's all after, you know. Lindsay gathers her strength. After she got that scar. I talked to her before, and she wasn't very nice that time either. She's gotten so spiteful after she got hurt. But she keeps saying she doesn't care. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. I see. Well, just don't leave without me. Of course, I could just write whatever you tell me, but if I wanted to stay cooped up in a dusty room, I'd be sleeping through the lectures at the academy. I have to admit that when I very first played this game, I thought that Lindsay was a pointless companion. I did not understand the power of the bard, but now Now, after many playthroughs, I realize what an awesome character is, because she's the chronicler of your whole entire story, and she's one of the most powerful characters in your party. She's awesome. We're gonna make a save here. I'm making a new set of saves for this whole Varnhold thing, and in case we have to come all the way back here because of screwing things up, so the rolls don't go our way. Alright, so what we really want to do is rank up, support the counselor's endeavors, and we need to rank Tristan's, so we need to rank his up as well. Well, we got 2. Fugitive from attacks is a problem that needs to be solved before the first of the month. So who can we put on it? We can put Lindsay on it. Oh, and there are undead sightings, so we're already getting close to what we need to do. She's got a 70% chance of success, and it is something we need to spend points on. A runaway prisoner from attacks, an elf convicted as the leader of a dangerous gang, is hiding in the barony. Everybody's courts are not known to be beacons of justice, so we'll start her with that. The Black Ravine. These places have had a bad reputation for a while, but they became even more dangerous after a group of grim, quiet travelers visited. The plants are dying, the animals are fleeing, and the undead have begun to roam the area. Another undead one, so I can put Harim on it. And he has no chance to get this thing. It's 21 days to solve. Oh my gosh. Well, if we want to spend 2 points, we can try that. That seems like overkill, but what are we going to do? Forest Fae is an opportunity we don't care about, and this is a problem in artist freedoms. A talented provincial mosaic artist is planning to decorate one of the largest temples in the barony. However, the halfling is notorious for overly critical attitudes towards authority. The curator should act to keep things calmed down before it's too late, and again, we're going to spend points to ensure rolls, so that kind of stinks. Okay, in that case, Tristan, are you doing something? You're not. So who do we want to rank up? Well, he's at +10. Let's do him. Let's do him, and then maybe we can get Tristan. We'll see. We'll just see how many we can get here. Okay, he's ranked up. The Gambler, successful. The Fugitive from attacks is successful. The problem, the undead sightings. Okay, now what do we have? Events. The general requests an audience. Lots of kingdom management this episode. Ragongar has a strange look in his eyes and his speech is confused. Ah, well, how you doing, your chiefessy? You know, I've seen a miracle. Gorham himself honored one of my commanders with a gift. He turns pathetic weaklings to fierce spawns of the abyss, able to defeat anyone with their bare hands. You know how? Potions, he says. He's got his fighters drunk, and they're not what you'd call fighters. All he's got is weaklings in his squad, but they all went like they were battle crazy, fighting anyone who steps in their way. Pure gold. That's what this potion is. Ragongar's mania suddenly fades. He speaks quietly. I've been thinking, let's make all our fighters take these potions. Then you'll have an army of real cutthroats. They won't care about death, pain, fear, or really have any feelings at all. They'll kill without hesitation, burn villages to the ground without a second thought. What do you say? Yeah, okay, no. Arcane, we don't want to move Arcane down either. Choice effects. Increases military by 1 for each achieved triumph, and reduces military by 1 for each achieved disaster. Alchemical homebrew. Choice effects. Arcane +2. This one. I like the idea of these potions. Let every soldier drink them if they really help. Whatever they lack in power, they make up for this magic. And alchemical additive increases military +1 for. So we get our arcane +2, and we get that military success for each. Oh, well, we're gonna do that. Let's do that one. I need the arcane +2 because what is our arcane now? We gotta find out. Let's find out. General request an audience. What is our arcane? 41. I think arcane has to be to 60. Does it have to be to 60 before we can do that? Before we can build the teleporters? Arcane has to be rank 3 in order to build those. So we have him here. Crisis points. Redemption. He has an 85% chance. It's an opportunity though. Don't really care about that. He's got Forest Fae. It's an opportunity. Don't really care about that. The fire. A terrible fire struck a settlement, consuming many buildings. People need immediate help. We can send him to Blast. Hold on though. Let's go do rank ups. Support the general's endeavors. Christian needs. Oh boy. Oh, that's difficult. He's still researching. And then we need his economic problem. So who we could spend time raising Tristan. That seems almost unwise. Or the general. Wait a minute, who's Arcane? Who's my Arcane advisor? What is she? She's a Magister. Arcane +6. How long for her to keep working on this thing? Working on a curse? 2 days. Oh. I need her. I'm gonna skip 2 days. Now she's available. Okay. It appears that Tartuffe truly has been cursed. As usual, very little actual magic seems to have been put in the curse. Okay, so can I rank her up then? No. Wait a minute. Yes, I can. I want to do her. I want to rank her up. So if I'm going to rank her up, then I should do Undead Sightings with him. It's 80%. Redemption is an opportunity, and problem is to the lost. We'll do 90% for that. Who can do this one? Anybody. It's going to take how long to do? 14 days? Well, since we're going to be ranking someone up, we might as well try it. All right, let's make a save. Game saved. Let's try this. Rank up. We got to get her ranked up. Okay, she's ranked up. An artist's freedoms. He gets those moved up. Black Ravine is done. Forest Fae is successful, and the fire is successful, and the redemption is successful. The opportunity was successful. Okay, Magister asks for an audience. Alina begs for an audience. Curator needs your help, and now there are giants. Yeah, okay. But I want to rank. Let's see. General's endeavors. There's his. Jubilost. Okay. All right, Arcane has to move up even more if we can. Let's do all of this then. Let's make save. All right, let's see about this. Magister, what's she gonna want? What do you got for me? Octavia, the messenger from a distant village has arrived. Something strange is happening there. It would appear that some wizard is fooling around. The locals have never met any wizards, but one of them found a strange charm from the swamps not long ago. He showed it to the whole village and bragged of his luck. The lucky fellow now completely refuses to allow anyone to examine the charm, so no one has been able to discover if it's the reason behind the disorder in the village. He is within his rights. He found it, and it's his property. Besides, the magical interference so far has been harmless. No one has yet been hurt. Octavia taps on her chin thoughtfully. I think the locals are simply scared, and nothing more. Let's not make something out of nothing, and leave the charm to the person who found it. Otherwise, we'll set an example for other squealers, and be buried under an avalanche of anonymous letters. It's only one little trinket. What's the worst that could happen? Leave the charm, we get Arcane -2. That's not going to happen. Arcane +3 and minus gold. Buy the charm. Loyalty -2. Seize the charm by force. No, we'll pay for the charm. Okay. Gold points. Gold pieces and Arcane. We want the Arcane. I suppose that's a reasonable solution. He would probably sell the charm anyway, so this will be a win-win situation. Yes, plus I need the Arcane. Gotta get the Arcane to level 3. Storyteller raises his hand and gets your attention. Your Grace, please spare me a few moments. As your curator, I request you listen to this kind lady who wishes to discuss with you something of great importance. The Aasimar bows. The young woman is wearing simple clothes but carries herself with a dignity. My greatest respect, Baron. My name is Riki Sharvan, and I am the leader of a small group of enthusiasts who wish to enrich life in the city. I come to you for two reasons: to tell you about our cause and to ask for your support. A while ago, an idea emerged in our ranks. Even though there are many ways to entertain oneself in the capital, there are still not enough cultural events taking place, even as artists are starved for money and audience. Thus, we have decided to form a society for the appreciation of fine arts. Each member pays a modest monthly fee and in return gets to vote which event the society should fund each month. Just imagine, the community will finally be able to organize exhibitions, performances, philosophical debates, concerts, and do this all on its own. We will inspire our friends and neighbors. But in order to provide an adequate reward for our most distinguished artists, we shall need to attract more members and increase our funds. Rikri folds her hand. All we ask of you is a little support. Any funds that you can spare will be most welcome, of course, but we especially need your help in founding and promoting the society and organizing the events. It will require a great effort to make this dream come true. The Aasimar bows. Thank you for your time. Please, if you decide to support us, send us a message through your curator. And whatever your decision, I hope your esteemed advisor will honor us by taking part in the opening ceremony. It's the arts. Of course we're going to support the arts. The storyteller cocks his head. So, what shall I tell Lady Sharvan? To my mind, these people need our guidance and attention more than they need our money. We could inform all the city of this newly founded society and assist in the collection of membership fees. Yes, so culture, community culture. We shall help them found and promote this society. We will not lose those build points because I need to build aviaries. Alright, that one's done, and we have this. Elena's face is pale and her red hair is a mess. It's awful, Your Grace. Ekun is missing, and the Tavari too. What do you mean missing? He was happy for a while at our fest. Things were going well, but then he started feeling down, restless. His thoughts may have turned to his family again. And then this. Natavi kept turning up. And the more he talked to Natavi, the worse he got. She was whispering something in his ear, and he kept ordering more and more wine. And then last night they left the inn, armed to the teeth. I tried to stop them, but I couldn't. They haven't been back since. Where do you think they've gone? If only we knew for sure, Your Grace. There is one spot, though. A bridge over the Gudrun River. Travelers have gone missing there. They say it might be the work of giants. Natavi was close when some woodcutter told me about it. And I'm thinking maybe this woman dragged Ekun there. You did your duty to warn me, and I'm grateful. I'll set off to find them immediately. Maybe I will. There's so much kingdom management stuff to do. Alright, well, one more save. Okay, so after the most recent save, we realized the Ekun thing has to be dealt with right now. There's no waiting. So we're going to look at all of these things. All this stuff passes, and there are giants, which is an opportunity which I guess we could put Jubilost on. It's 14 days to solve. It's an opportunity, though, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, let's go deal with Ekun. We have to go deal with him. We must right now. Cannot get away from it. What is this? Headband of vast intelligence. Okay. What else do we have in here? Unidentified ring. What is that ring? The ring of security. +2 deflection bonus to AC. A +2 resistance bonus. And a spell resistance. Ooh, nice. Cloak of resistance. Belt of mighty constitution. Headband of alluring charisma. Jathal's old dagger. The Demolisher. Okay. The Ankle Breaker. And consider that crossbow for somebody. Alright, let's go. Leave. We want this part of this will work. Ekun. Bridge over the Gudrun River. Okay. Fortunately, it's only 7 hours. Well, my friend, where is Ekun? Can we do this without buffing? Let's find out. Uh-oh, where is this? Oh my goodness, it's like that. Oh, I don't think we can do this without buffing. We probably need to buff. Okay, let's do that. All right, we're ready. We're buffaged. Gotta check her AC. What is it now? 28? Okay. She can do better than that. I feel like I'm missing something on her. She's got the size thing. Yeah. AC bonus from charisma. Deflection from the ring. Bracers. Natural armor. Bark skin. And dodge. Yeah, I feel like I'm still missing something there. 2 deflection bonus to AC, but he's got what? He's got this. This is a deflection bonus, but then it also has spell resistance. Ooh. I'm putting that on. Yes, baby. Give me extra spell resistance. I'll take that. What does she got? She's got the +3 one. You've got a +1 one? No, you could do +2. That would be better. Okay. Let's see how that shakes out. So he's on this bridge somewhere. Or close to it. What's going on? Oh, look. So who is this? Natavi. And there's Ekun. And there's Jubilost, who needs to move forward as fast as he can, but we'll do that in a second. Do this. Lindsay, you need to haste everybody. Can you do... No, do us. You gotta put it on a person.
Another way to use this spell.
He's not gonna be affected anyways. Okay. You can charge. Well, that was useful. I can also charge. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. You can get up here. Can you hit this guy? No. Then don't. Don't do anything. Jubilost, move. Get up here. Christian, move. Now, Lindsay. Need you to get all the way up here and fascinate these bozos. Okay. And move just a little bit more, maybe? Oh, you can't. Ekun, what are you going to do? You're going to rock some people, aren't you? That guy gets fascinated. Now you, my darling, can you get in here and get 3 full attacks on this guy? Good. Don't roll any more ones.
Let us strike as one.
Oh, well. He's rolled 2 1s. I can get over here, but it's only 1 hit, so I might as well finish him off. For Gongar. Oh yeah, this guy went, so grab this.
I'll cut you.
Natavi hit him, so he's not mezzed anymore. So there is that. Bomber's Eye or just launch this thing against this guy? If I do Bomber's Eye and then I toss bombs at him. So what is the deal with this? What if I do this and I throw these? Still not quite sure how to use that Bomber's Eye thing. I don't get it. Christian, you can flame strike this guy, or you can try to sicken him.
There are other ways to cast this spell.
Yay, he was sickened. All right. Lindsay, you want to make him laugh? Now he's sickened and he's on the ground. Okay, what's going on with our friends?
To victory!
Oh, there's more. It's not over yet. Let's delay until here. Christian? Yeah, don't do anything. We'll get set up. We'll set up shop right next to this guy. Lindsay. Valerie. Jubilost. My man. That's a little odd. Okay, get in here then. Hey, Tristan. Don't do anything yet. Now I will make his AC lower. Or we'll just kill him. Okay, my friends. What do you have to say for yourself? Ekun frowns and looks away. I have to go. Their leader's there. Alina followed us all the way out here? What? Where are you going? You're insane. This isn't some game. Do you have a death wish? Don't listen to her. No one will take your revenge from you. But Kargad is dead. Isn't that revenge enough, Ekun? Ekun shakes his head. Never. It will never be enough. Alina, how did you get here? I followed you, Your Grace. I couldn't wait any longer. I almost decided to come by myself, but then I saw you walking out of the city gate. Valerie sizes Alina up like it's the first time she's taken a good look at her. You brought yourself to leave the city. For him. Then she turns around and examines Ekun with the same fascinated look. Alina, you could have been robbed, Lindsay says, or eaten by monsters, or both at the same time. Not that that difference would matter. Why take such a risk? Ekun, in the name of Erastil, Alina says, I can't imagine how bitter you must feel now, but you can't wash away your grief with blood. You have to say farewell to your family, honor their memory, and let the gods have mercy on their souls. Only then you'll be able to start a new life. Alina gulps nervously and looks at everyone present. Please, let's all go home. Why did you leave, Ekun? Nativi says to play for blood with blood. The ghosts of murdered innocents scream for justice. Fate itself has destined Ekun to be an avenger. What? Alina says. What are you saying? I knew it was you pouring poison into Ekun's ears. Natavi's eyes flare with malicious fire. Ragangar says, what can a city wench know of lives like ours? Natavi's right. For each drop of blood they shed, you gotta take 3 times that from them. Valerie says the words of a true savage, no less. Where have you been all this time? Hunting, Ekun says. Killed the first 2. The others ran away. But we drove them here again. We can't waste time, Natavi says. The giants could escape again. We need to finish what we started. Don't let revenge drive you mad, Ekun. Killing these giants won't bring your family nor bring peace to your soul. Stop and let us honor the memory of your family as we should. But another day. Why do we have to choose? First we kill the giants, and then honor your family. Ekun's voice is resolute and firm. No. I have nothing to bury, and no reason to. My heart can't be calmed by words and rites. The hunt must go on. Come to your senses, Ekun. What has your life become? Enough. Who are you to judge me? She's going to take off. And there are giants here. Don't just stand there, clouds. Hit them while they fight each other. I smash you into the ground. Okay. Well,
Can you
then,
make an
finish
epic
them quick.
pose? I need inspiration.
who's going to go first? Ekun, what are you doing? What? Oh my god. He's shooting me? Oh. Oh, that's no good, Ekun. That's no good. Wow, I did not know this would happen this way. So Natavi's gonna go next.
Repent!
I don't know anything about her. Okay. All I can really do is try to heal my people. Or I can surround her with skeletons. Lots of 12s happening there. Wow. Well, this chick has been bad. She's been very bad. She's been a bad influence. Lindsay, we're not all hasted anymore, are we? Oh, we still are for 0 rounds. Do this. Haste us all again. Make it so the giants have to pay as they come in here. I'm gonna kill this chick. She's made me mad. And same thing with you, Ragangar. Light her up.
Die for me.
She's gonna take Ekun from me. Very angry about that. Very, very angry about that. Jubilost? What do you want to do there, bud? Delay until the next giant comes up here. There should be a 3rd giant coming. Valerie, get ready. Just keep him mezzed. You should come down here and do this. Positive energy. Channel. There you go. I doubt we can raise Ekun after this is over, can we? I'm gonna lose an advisor. That's a shame. That is a real shame. Dang, this game. Okay, you don't really have to do anything, so just delay for a turn. I'm gonna go over here and lock this guy. Nope, I'm not. Okay.
Bleed for me.
Go on, go on.
Kill him, darling. No, wrong one.
Do not falter! Justice!
Nail him, will ya? Okay. I don't know what to do about him. I could try to grease my own guys here. Maybe they'll fall down. That way they won't be hitting him.
The weak suffer. I
an end.
endure.
Did Ekun just die? It looks like it. Or he's really wounded. Okay, Tristan. Come over here. Level 4. Give us the superior cure critical wounds on it. Oh, you can't make it. Great. You can't make it. Well, that's a bummer. Here comes the next giant. The giant leader. Okay, in that case. Yeah, sure. What do we have here? Wand of displacement and a wand of shield. Go get him. Tiger. Boy. You need to wait for a second. She's gonna do this.
Onwards!
Very powerful. This extract, it's a standard action while this extract is in effect. So I have to spend it, but see it, I have to do it to Jubilost. So it's a spell and then he can't go for a turn. Oh, okay. Oh, but he's fascinated. That's all we care about. Get over here and then we can attack him next turn. I'm not going to attack this turn because he's fascinated. I want to see if you can. Christian, get over here. Try that again. No actions left to use. What? I hate the way that works. Hate it. Okay, hate it. He couldn't get the spell off the previous turn, and so... Uh-oh, now Ragongar's gonna die. This thing's gonna cleave these dudes. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness for mirror image saving our butts. Okay. Talk to Ekun, so he's not dead entirely. Okay. As Ekun is just coming to you, he looks at you vacantly but expectant. Exile you from the lands? No, I need him as an advisor. Okay. Execution? God, no. I am sorry it came to this, Ekun. Let's do everything in our power so this never happens again. Ekun meets your gaze, then nods. You are very kind. I hope I get a chance to pay you back for this. Come talk when you're in the capital. Yeah, no kidding. Okay. And this Nativi character, what does she got? Some regular kukris. Amulets. Bracers. Let's see what all this is. She's got these things. They're just kukri plus ones. Okay. It's a braces of armor plus 2. Oh my goodness, that was darn near a disaster there. Thought I was going to lose Ekun.
Right here.
Not going to be happy about that. I was not going to be happy about that. Now, do we even want to try to explore the rest of this place, or do we just want to get the Sam hell out of here? We got kingdom stuff to do. We're trying ever so hard to keep our kingdom afloat here. Back to the castle. Back to Tuskdale. Ekun is not dead. That's good. I was worried about that. I was worried we were going to kill his butt. Let's see. Where is he that we can talk to him? Is he in here anywhere? Or is he outside with this puppy? He's outside with this puppy. Okay. What is poochness? Main square. Let's find him. Let's see where Ekun is. Knock, knock, right there. Sell those big giant clubs while we're at it. Ekun, my friend, what the heck, man? What was that all about? You can do better, can't you? I wanted to thank you. I understand. You're welcome. I'm glad I met you, and I can be here. Here I am of use. Decided this had to be marked somehow. Carved a new bow. I think it turned out well enough. Okay, cool. Well then. And what did you and Natavi do when she took you from the party? Talked. Remembered the past. Don't tell me you thought. No. Okay, well. I won't torture you any longer, my friend. Don't do that again. I need you to help run this kingdom. You must help me run the kingdom, buddy. I don't know what I'd do without you. Great Club +1. Kukri +1. Actually, you know what? Save those. What's Knock Knock using? Not entirely sure. And we leveled up. Oh my gosh. Okay. My guys are hurt. I'm gonna rest. And does that mean rest of my party healed? Good. Okay. Well, I do want to level everybody up, but first I still got some kingdom management stuff to do. So let's make a save here. All right, what else can we do this episode? There might be giants. All right, so the rank up, that's him, and that's her. That's what I really want to do, is her. Okay, darling, it's up to you. Let's start. Let's see what kind of events happen here. Support the Magister's endeavors. Undead sighting successful. Now let's see what we got for events. Lindsay's friends. Omen. A white deer with bloody antlers was seen in the forest. Okay, we have all those undead cyclops attacks. They're all in this together. The Baron is secretly a lycanthrope. No. Okay. Training. What's the strengthen the storytellers? Yeah, okay. Well then, what I really want to do is get teleporters set up then. Particularly over here. Alright, what can we build? Constructed. And we want to build. We want to build a teleporter. Can we build it? Teleportation circle. Alright. Build. How long is it going to take to build this thing? 5 days. Great. 5 days. And then let's go up here. North Narmarches. Let's build one there. Build. Teleportation circle. Yeah, build it right there. You can build piers here. What do they do? Town can be upgraded. It adds +1 to your economy. That's nice. How many build points do we have though? 639. Oh, well, you guys want some piers? We can have those. Let's get teleportation circles built everywhere. Shall we, since we have that many build points? Teleportation circle. What else can we build in this little town? Bulletin board, brewery, barracks, the brewery. Lumberyard. Economy. Monument. orphanage. Adds to community and loyalty. There's a school. Adds to culture. What's here? I got teleportation circle and a bulletin board. So there's a smithy. +1 to military. Yes, let's put that in here. Okay, and what about our capital? I assume we have to have a teleportation circle here somewhere. Ireline's magical rarity shop. How big is that? It's by itself. Okay. And we can build a lighthouse. Wow, we can do a bunch of stuff here. Nethys library, which is free. Printing house, which is free. Okay. Okay, well, let's get the teleportation circle down first. Doink. That's the barracks and the shrine. What is this? Shrine is what? It's +1 loyalty when adjacent to a loghouse, but we already have all the longhouses we can, so we can put a free one up. The printing press. +4 to stability when the barracks alignment is lawful. Okay. Affects a library. Do we have a library anywhere? Herbalist house. No, it affects a library. And the library, +1 to divine when adjacent to a shrine. Counts as a library. There's a shrine, but it's on the wrong side there. So, Nethys library. Let's just put it like right there. Printing house affects the library. Oh, it's got to go like that. Oh, well, hold on then. Cancel that. How do I? So. Okay. So we got to do this. The printing house. Go like this. That. What else do we got? A lighthouse, stability, and espionage. Yes, please. Magical rarity shop. +1 to the economy when adjacent to a tavern or a longhouse. The tavern. Okay, right there. Go there. Cistern. What's this do? Source of fresh water. +1 to loyalty when adjacent to a park, a hospital, community, and loyalty. A jail, a library. The Mage's Tower, arcane +4. A place where mages study arcane secrets, +3 to arcane when built in a separate slot. Also hosts a teleportation circle. Oh, so we don't need this teleportation circle up here. So the Mage's Tower. There we go. I like that. And then there's a free shrine, which is what? +1 loyalty when adjacent to a longhouse. +1 divine when adjacent to a monument. I don't have any monuments out here. I got a shop. Got a bulletin board. I got an herbalist's house. Okay. Well, it's free. Rarity shop and a printing mill. Let's just put it right there. That's nice. Okay, back down here. Teleportation circle, please, if you please. Teleportation circle. There's the barracks. There's what? The bulletin board. Put it there. Got anything special in here? Nothing else. And this is what? This is a barracks. Is there anything that goes next to the barracks? +1 and military's always good. Let's finish it off with that. And then there should be what? One down here. There's that, which we just did. Is there the Camel Lands, which we did right there? Silver Step. Did we not build? We didn't build in Silver Step? Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, well, we're going to build Silvershire. Oh, what was I thinking? How much more build stuff do we have? 288. We're going to have to purchase some, I'm sure. Let's purchase 100 build points. Now let's make sure we can build everything. Okay, so the longhouse in the center. Now what I want here is barracks, tavern, a shop. And the smithy like this. And then I want the teleportation circle. Let's put it on the corner or away. Let's put it away. And a wall would be great. Okay. Barracks, longhouse. Let's see, what else do we have here? Shrine when adjacent to a longhouse. Loyalty, yes. And then what else does it have? Shrine is when adjacent to a longhouse, +1 divine when adjacent to a monument. Let's put it there. School, orphanage, monument. Okay, lumberyard. Herbalist's house. +1 arcane when adjacent to a shrine. Oh, and we need a bulletin board. Yeah, +2 to military. Let's put it. It doesn't affect this. What does this affect? +2 disability when adjacent to a longhouse. Okay. Bulletin board. There we go. All right. That is all that stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we want to try and rank up one more person, or go talk to Lindsay, or this is getting to be long for the end of the episode. So they might be giants. Problem Omen. Octavia, you've been ranked up. A white deer with bloody antlers is seen in the forest. Could it be a sign of Erastil himself? Whatever lies beyond these stories must be uncovered. Okay. Let's see. Strategist. This is an opportunity. This is a problem. This is a problem. Okay, we can do lycanthrope. I might send Valerie on that one. Oh my god, I'm really gonna have to start spending crisis points on her. Undead Cyclops' attack. That's your job. Let's do that. Problem. We're gonna lose community if you don't. Oh, and it's 45 days to solve. Oh my goodness. Okay. Get started then. Gosh. Lindsay's friend. Alright, then we'll see if we can rank up, because we want to rank up treasurer. Him. Can't do him. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and now we got undead cyclopses. So we're getting close, I think, to the point where we need to head back to the Varnhold Vanishing and deal with things. We're going to save it here, folks. I'll see you on the next episode. We'll keep trudge forward, and hopefully we're making the right decisions here. See you next time. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave questions and comments down below, and until next time, happy gaming, everyone.